My very own home now. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're not actually going to be doing the Ashes of Ariandel right now, because it's a little bit beyond what I'm capable of. But I'm also very, very tempted to explore just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. You're not hostile.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend, for this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Yes, of course. You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden. Ariandel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Yeah, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. I think we'll be back later, when we're much higher level. Okay, we're back in Firelink Shrine. Last time we were here, I mentioned that we did indeed have an NPC we wanted to talk to. There she is. Hello, welcome back, Cirrus.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Hooray! Dark Moon loyalty. It's so cool.
If you should require assistance, use my sign. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I like the dignified bow. I really, really do. Oh man, we have so many cool things. I like the Dark Moon loyalty. I like the sign of the Legion etiquette. Oh, it's so cool. We have so many cool things to do here. Okay, that's that. A thing that I did want to do... Oh, right, Cathedral of the Deep. Oh yeah, I never actually talked to that bonfire. Oh, interesting. We can just warp back to the snowfield. I wonder if it'll put us in the cave, or if it's going to take us to that bonfire that it's showing in the picture there. We'll find out later. The DLC is going to be much higher level than what I'm capable of doing right now, so we'll go deal with it later. Both the DLCs, I think they're both kind of more end-gamey, not super early game like we are right now. I would like to go check out the Undead Legion. The Abyss Watchers. So we're going to come here and do this. There's the Crystal Lizard over there. I don't really know if we can afford to fight it just yet. Kind of want to see how I stack up against the Dark Wraiths now that I've gotten a little tiny bit stronger. I'm not curious enough to go charging in and fight both of them head on, though. We'll just kind of let them go do their thing. Oh, or I will fight you. go. That makes a huge difference. So they frequently drop the red eye orbs. They drop tongues, I think. I forget what all they can drop. Other than that, there are lots of things. Oh wow, they killed the Dark Wraith. That's actually kind of surprising. Yeah, okay, that's annoying. Please stop with the poison breath. Yep, they have grabs, I think. Oh no! I don't want to deal with any of this. It's okay, we'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh gosh, you leave me alone? There we go. Now we'll be fine. Dark leggings. Oh yeah, they also have a very high chance of dropping the cracked red eye orbs and their entire set. At least their armor. I don't know if they can drop their weapons. I don't even know what weapons they're using. Big old beefy super swords. Rotten pine resin, that's kind of cool. I don't think we're ever going to use any of it, but... we have it, if that's a thing that we should want. I think I'm going to throw down my summoning sign out here-ish, like... Let's see, I want to go back to being a sunbrew. How am I doing on the sunlight metals? 8. We still have a very, very long way to go. But I'll throw down my soapstone. I have no idea if there are people here, if I'm within the level range. I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. I love that I did that and didn't even disturb his friend. You guys are very, very backstabbable. That's pretty cool. And now we wait a little bit and see if there is summoning to be had. I honestly don't know. Maybe? Possibly? There was a summoning sign back by the fire. And if I'm seeing summoning signs, that means there are people around my level. I mean, I could probably just take him on by myself. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'll move my summoning sign forward a little bit. We can go kill a couple of enemies while we wait. Maybe I do want to put my summoning sign inside the building here. I'm not sure. I'm uncertain. Oh, all the damn little basilisks chilling down there. I hate those things. Maybe I do want to try fighting the crystal lizard. You are much less easy to sneak up on than the two that we just did a moment ago. I don't like that. I lose the lock on the instant he stands up. That seems not correct. I seem to recall this crystal lizard being a bit of a hassle. don't actually know if that's real or not. You are very strong. You have a lot of health. Ooh, I staggered him. That's something. Okay, you're maybe not that big of a deal at all. Maybe you're a pushover. Maybe you're a complete wimp. Great magic weapon. That's so cool. I'm never going to use it. There's the Black Knight up there. We were here way back at the beginning of the game. Oh gosh. But when I say the beginning of the game, I mean the beginning of the area. This is the road of sacrifice. Out there's the swamp. We saw the little poison bugs. That is the non-poison side of the swamp. With the giant crabs. Although there was a giant crab in the poisoned area as well. I don't know, do I put a summoning sign around here? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah, there are other summoning signs. I just saw them. Again, we'll give it a minute and we'll see what happens. I do have a nice shiny golden summoning sign. Yay, we're back at Fair and Keep. I would like to not be followed by the Dark Wraith this time. I would like them to clear out a few more enemies. Maybe take a little damage in the process, get poisoned. That would be cool if they got poisoned. Hello. Oh gosh, I only want to fight one of you. I regret everything! I changed my mind! Please, not interested. Oh gosh. You really do just want to follow me forever, don't you? Oh, only one of you. I can fight this. I say without putting my shield up. You just have so much freaking poise. Ooh, we got the dark sword. That's kind of cool. Oh, gosh darn it. I was trying to accept that, not... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Thanks, game. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna summon me. Maybe we just summon somebody else? I'm also kind of okay with that. What is this? A Londor Pale Shade? Oh, yeah, we can summon you as a phantom. Okay, so it wasn't other people, it was a single NPC phantom. That we only have access to because we are super cursed, Lord of Hollows. Hello, you have a Dark Wraith glove? You taught me the dual bow. That is a wicked sword that you have. That is very cool. You sound very creepy. Okay. Well, this'll have to do. I'd like to let the Dark Wraiths go past, again. As always. I don't want to fight the Dark Wraiths. Why bother fighting them, you know? They just kind of go fight the Grus by themselves. May as well just let them do their thing. I'm mostly just lingering here because I want to keep my White Phantom buddy alive. Oh, don't burn through all your spells now. Save them for in a moment when we actually have to fight the Dark Wraiths. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Okay, let's get a little replenishment going on here. You're gonna go take on Dark Spirit Shizuka, who I'm assuming is a human. I'm assuming we're being invaded by like one of the watchdogs. Oh gosh! Oh, there's the other Dark Wraith. Boy, he did work. Hello, you don't have very much health left. Yep, you're another person, I think. Maybe not. I don't know why you're just focusing on my shade, not me. Come on, Londor Pale Shade, let's see you do your thing. Save me. Save me from the Mound Maker. Oh gosh. Could also just go enter the boss fight and be done with you. But, you know... forcing my friend to burn through all of his Estus. I will get this. I will kill you, Shizuka. You will regret invading me. I am in trouble now. Oh, it was a lot easier when I had a friend. Oh wow, I could just summon him again? Nope, that's a different person. Blackhand Gothard, come on, save me. Yay! Buy my sword. Wow, I got a new gesture for that. That's 2 new gestures. And I got the vertebra shackle. Okay, well, I guess we're going in with a different person? Buy my sword. What does that look like? Where is it? Oh, I like the dual bow, too. Oh, that's so cool. We'll put that in there. Let's buy my sword. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll put buy my sword in there, actually. That'll go into the mix. Okay, well, I've been screwing around for a little while now. Let's maybe go actually fight the boss. We'll do a little of the Ash and Estus. We'll throw down a replenishment. And into the boss fight. We'll see how this turns out. I don't know if I'm around the right level for fighting this, but we're going to learn and see. I love this cutscene, by the way. I love the idea of this boss. And here we go. Oh gosh! That was not the button I meant to hit. I meant to have my shield out. It is a multi-part boss fight, and that's going to happen here in a moment. Oh gosh. Oh, leave me alone. Blackhand Gothard, save me! I love that they're just gonna, like, fight each other. Okay, first phase done. Now the hard part. There's a lot of fire here. Blackhand Gothard, save me. And also maybe save yourself a little bit. Oh, look at that. He rolled right into my sword into the backstab. That's awesome. Ooh, he did it again. Just walking right into my backstabs. Love that. That's a little scary, though. Okay, I like it. I do think I want to go back to, there we go, Legion Etiquette. Yay! Soul of the Blood of the Wolf. And we got our first Cinders of a Lord. So that is one of the Lords of Cinder. That's it. There we go. One down. Dealt with. Just like that. I'm gonna go back and level up a little bit. Where is my firekeeper? Ooh, look at this. You're here. You're inside. What's going on, Egon?
I know you. Been some time since we met in person. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Oh, he's so cheerful and pleasant to talk to. Very uplifting. Egon, you're great.
This place is a cesspool
Okay, well.
of doddering old couldn't hope for.
Most important, let's level up.
Very well.
Eventually I'm going to buy the key and unlock the area around here. That will, I believe, get us... I think there's like an Estus shard around here, which would be really nice to have. We have 2 level ups. Attunement and Faith, I think. Oh, we have a third, because I have some soul items I'm sitting on.
Farewell, Ashen.
And by some, I mean 1. We have 1 soul item. That should be enough, though, right? 1,000? Yeah, that's more than enough.
Well, very well then taken.
Let's go more faith, I guess? I don't really know.
Manifestations of disparity.
Okay, what else did I want to do? Do we have... Oh yeah, I picked up the Sage's Ring. It was around where the Crystal Sage was. A ring given to Farron's Undead Legion by one of the Preacher twins, known more commonly as the Crystal Sages, shortened spellcasting time. The sorcerers of Farron's Abyss Watchers were known to be lonesome warriors who would only rely upon more pragmatic spells. I accidentally picked it up when I was running around grabbing stuff, waiting to be summoned for the Crystal Sage. I think that's when it was. But, sure, cast spells a little quicker, why not? Do we have any Titanite? We don't have any large shards. Eventually we'll have those. We have the Abyss Watchers' Cinders. If the lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shared wolf's blood, which also served as their mandate as lords. We have a scroll that we can turn in. We have the coal that we can turn in. We have so many items for so many people. I believe... The Exile, the Sage gear. Here we go, the Undead Legion armor and helmet. We could wear the very pointy helmet. I might do that. It looks very cool. Attire of the Abyss Watchers, the Undead Legion of Farron. These undead warriors vowed to partake of wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any sign of the Abyss, fighting a constant war with its abominations. This pointed steel helm was a distinct symbol of the Legion, shirked as a sinister omen by the masses. I don't think there's anything else here. There's the very expensive key, 20,000 to get into the tower around here. There's also the swordsman. He has a katana. I contemplated using that in the game, but I like using what we've got. Reinforced Estus. We picked up a shard at the end of the last video before I went into the painted world. I think that's the only one we had, yeah. I'll leave it a health Estus. I think I'm fine with that. We'll give you the Sage's Coal as well.
Well, well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Okay, so he'll do magical infusions for us now if we want to. I don't really have anything for gray rats. Don't have enough to buy any other interesting miracles. Ooh, our other friend is hanging out up here. What are you doing? I mean, I call him a friend. He's the man with the really, really cool iron mask with like the tricorn hat on top. Very cool.
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Okay, sure. Let's see. Here's the Abyss Watcher's throne, right? Watchers of the Abyss, you can tell because it's got all the swords laying around it. Ta-da! There's one. Hooray! One down. 3 more to go. I'll talk to our friend here real quick as well. Let's see what he has for our souls. So we've got the... I'm not going to get any of these things, I don't think. But we've got the soul of the Crystal Sage. So we can learn Crystal Hail! Cast a cascade of small crystal soul masses from the sky. The boss itself was using that spell quite a bit on us. Boulder Heave, if we get the soul of a demon. We don't have that. Blood of the Wolf. So the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, or the Farron Greatsword, which is the Greatsword paired with the dagger, which is what the Undead Legion was using. Very cool weapon. I am never going to use it. You kinda should be good with parrying if you're going to use that. I'm not. I'm no good with parrying. Havel's Ring is also very nice. Soul of the Stray Demon. I did not fight or kill the Stray Demon. That's still a thing that we have outstanding we need to go deal with. Havel's Ring I don't really think does anything for me. It would lower... or, like, it would raise our equip load, or, like, our equip limit. So it would lower my percentage. So if I were really close to like 30%, I'd maybe want to equip that. Or like if I were on the other side, if I were really close to like 70%, I'd want to equip that to keep myself below the threshold. But otherwise, not really worth it. I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to store those in the storage box for now. Because I don't really want to do anything with them. I would love to get some more sunlight medals. I'm sad that we were not able to get summoned to fight the Abyss Watchers. But that's okay. Is there anything else I really want to do here? I don't think so. So I think we go back. I think we're headed towards the Cathedral of the Deep. Headed towards St. Aldrich, that direction. So we'll be going back there next time. Not going into the Painted World this time, although that was a fun little tease. I did know that our entrance to the DLC area was around there, and I know that it's a bit tougher than what we're capable of at the moment. I didn't know exactly how to get in. I didn't know if we needed an item. I assumed that we could get back out. At least that part was correct. I figured it'd be fun to just stick our nose in there and see what it looked like before running away. scared like the coward that I am. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.